Okay, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Again, I'm your humble seven, Reverend Jarvis Specimen. I'm here to talk about the summit and the update of more adjustment and whatever that we anticipate that I think so far it's on course. We want to say again, those of us who wish to join the summit, we have a table of five persons that is not on that flyer and more. So it's not about just on the flyer. You might not appear in the flyer because of time, but you assure that you are definitely going to be on the show because we are going to be using Zoom because we I open it to more people as consent to speech, except for one or two reasons we can open it to the space. But the reason why this page is so important and we're going to be highlighting it is because we'll be selecting maybe every day, maybe the first 10% or 12% that are going to appear and that are available every day so that we can be able to continue because on this page we right now we are zooming on we can go on four different platforms right at the same time. So that's what we're going to be doing, and so we want to welcome you again. I'm on YouTube. I'm on YouTube, and also on I'm on YouTube, and I'm also on um, I'm on live. Let me call you back. On live. Let me call you back. So we're looking at those different aspects. I think so far the entire uh, kind of program is going to be open. I think it's wise to say that um, everybody who won't be part, maybe to view, you know, the show, we're going to send a link out there, and you can just and come in and then be part of probably to maybe to listen and to be part of it. If you want to be part of the discussion, you can also talk to me offline. I think it's something that we started 4 or 5 years ago, and we're not excited. The update here is that on the 21st, we're kicking off the summit. Okay, Volunteer for Change Summit 2025. Uh, it's like also the official launch of that program is on Sunday, the 25th, and then clinic service and other things highlighted on that Saturday, we probably not going to be doing anything much. We might be going out there. We are not too sure yet until we can get it and the information we need. Because everything has to do with political here in America. It's not just jumping up on the street and doing something, but there are a lot of different things going on. And so we want to make sure that we keep up with our update and probably with the different measures here to go according to what we say we are for. We are a non-profit organization talking about not politics, but we're into advocacy, human rights, justice, peace, and equality for all. So the program have been select. That means the Saturday program, which is the 24th, have been pushed up to November because it's the bucket is a very bucket stuff with of sources of income. So what we're doing right now is that we shifting the entire probably training sections to November, and they're going to be in person in Liberia between the 21st to the end of June. That summit will be held in Liberia. We hope to probably start the organization. We think that it's necessary to to start from that end. We also have Kenya guys who will also be on that flyer. He's not on the flyer. We have probably about 4 or 5 persons, but I think we still have time and we can still make it up. We can still have those people coming on the tail flyer. Okay, so we're going to be session by session. We're going to have 10 or 12 person or probably 9%. I'm not. I don't want to just talk about it. We're gonna have session by session because everybody got to talk, and so let agree that um, Tuesday I'm gonna make sure to conclude with everyone so that we can be on time. And then again, I appreciate everyone. We can stay talk about the probably the award or probably the not just recognition on Sunday. We're going to be certificating, recognizing people who are done well, and it is that recognition that from that recognition on that day, the award is going to be actually be placed in four the November, I think October, November program that we have more guests coming in. We believe that partnering with different organizations, we're also going to be recognizing the street friend, different institutions here that the Eastern Service Worker, one of our partners, we're also going to be recognizing them. We're also going to be Duval, very I'm telling you, passionate guy here on Facebook also will be very well for most people who actually have problem. He helping them solve those problems. He have to be recognized. It is based on the recognition. Then of course the awards is going to be coming in because remember that we don't want to get into something that we know we can't do. We have actually if we really let a recognition of every uh, people who are doing well in the society, and then once you come to the program, recognition, once we know that this person really not just deserve it, but they see us to be not just people who serious, but people who really see and recognize and know their efforts, and then that person will be placed in the big program for the award coming up, in the big program, the same program, but then it's going to be supported. We are talking to different people, and we give 3 months, 90 days. We've gotten some, uh, probably a little chip of what we're talking about, and then because it's going to be heavy with the Mill Foundation, we are probably partnering. We also we have on that Sunday. It's going to be at 3 o'clock. We are right with people. We hope to have them coming. Even if they don't, there will be some live. People will still be on live who are not able to come, especially when it comes to speaker. We actually have some setback because of we. Everybody know what's going on in America, not economically, but really everything that we're seeing is not turning in the other way. So we got to go according to what it's turning it to, but not to suspend or postpone because you remember that you have to appreciate God for what God has done. So the Sunday program is all about appreciating God, yes, recognizing people. We also be launching the clinic service. We're talking about homekeeping. You're talking about flower farming. We talking about when we talk about flower farming, we talk about planting good flowers and you know uh, in your compound, along the street, whatever. Those programs will be extended back to Liberia depending on the strength from here. So I want you guys to also understand that there's no way that you can just sprinkle. Okay, we have made 5 years on Facebook, but to be legalized, we have made 1 year, and we thank God for the way in our second year, and I think we appreciating God for for giving us the strength, the grace to hold on. Because I will tell you the truth, that the board are there, but the board is not supporting. Okay, every effort is coming burden on the visionary. So we think it's good. Thank God for our sis, what they call her Jacqueline. Thank God for also Brother Mac and his wife. Very brilliant people who also are partner to us. We want to thank God for them so much, and to lead all those people that have been, even if they were little, Brother James, John Ram, one of the men who will be on here, and we also have Pastor Dumorola. Dumorola was in the beginning, actually, he was one of the initiators source of this whole thing. So we also want to recognize it on that day. We also want to recognize people that we just saw and we think they're doing well. Says the desire more will be also recognized for doing well in Liberia. Those are all part of the people who we think they could be on the advisory board, and we are forming the advisory board. They will form the board, the main board. We have Brother Heenan will also be recognized. Brother Heenan, since Brother Heenan came to know the organization, he got glued to it, and he's one, I would say, supporter, because we know that his first time he came from all the way to Texas, and he came. How many person came that time? He was part of this program. We also want to recognize him. We want to recognize Brother, which is he part of this whole thing. He's no stranger, but Dr. Kerry Toomey. Okay, and later, I don't know what a later will be around, but later in the beginning, later was a volunteer, the white girl, little girl there, and what you saw on the if you go on the Facebook, you can see her, and she was very much instrumental in the beginning. And we also want to recognize these kind of people, because every time you do something, no matter what it was, small or big, we don't believe that we can, just look, we just want to be up there. No, community engagement and even the life empowerment, we don't believe in only the big guys, right? While we need your service, we think that is necessary for all of us to understand that it is also important to do what God have called us to do. So again, I want to say you're most welcome. It's going to be interacting. On this week, we're going to be coming up with different program, especially on Thursday. I think I have somebody coming up on Thursday. I might be talking to somebody on Thursday. And then during this week, community engagement is going to be talking more about Mother's Day. We're talking about domestic violence. We also have a kind of hole or hindrance when it comes to hunger and homelessness. Because when you abuse a mother who is taking care of her children, and something happened to her, you would cause the children to be homeless or probably maybe hungry. Why? Because the mother who fish for them is no longer around. So those are all issues that we're going to be discussing. Domestic violence is part of this whole thing. Human trafficking is also part of this kind of discussion, because I tell you why, when people are trafficked, they become homeless, right? Um, you're carrying them to places that so how can we unite to end? Okay, how can we unite to hear that voice, so that people will understand what they are actually for? Yeah, but many people don't understand why God called them or why they are on the assignment. So I want to thank God for all of you guys. We are going to be reaching up there. We send letter out. We hope that your support with all this initiative. We are believing God to have an office. We're going to be showing you some of those pictures. We're going to be highlighting it and praying about it. Prayer with all work is dead. Okay, we want to have a one room or two room office that we can use for the purpose of promoting this work. Okay, so again, those are some of the things that we hope to achieve during this time. Okay, and other things that is so much important, we will be recognizing the Trenton Trenton Soup Kitchen have been for years in this community, giving back free. You go to the place, you go there, eat some food, and and you eat, and get out of there, well, or putting the money down, and then you eat free food all the time. They provide free food for people here in Trenton, New Jersey, and other places in the state. But that soup kitchen have been doing well. It's keep doing well. We also want to recognize the work that we all do. We also want to recognize, we talk about Mercy Street Friend, who is a food bank. The Mercy New Jersey food bank community are doing well, feeding people in the state. And whether you don't have money sometime, and let people drag and give you bags. Matter of fact, after we started with the Redeemed Christian Church, with the pantry there, we They gave, we got different pantry around in the city, gave back into the community. Okay, so it helped people to lower. Okay, that is those are parts of what we're talking about, ending hunger and homelessness. Because when somebody is hungry, they're already hungry. They don't have the money to buy it, and well, and then it ended up being out of homeless because of hunger, because of the economic constraint. So all these are factors, and these are all strategies to make sure to be on the balance. We might not be able to eliminate it, but at least to minimize the thing called hunger and homelessness. How 2030 will be like. Okay, so again, thank you for tuning in, man. um brother Tume, all of us, I want to say thank you, and Dr. Speak, Dr. Shelley, Dr. Shelley, some of the other guys well could not respond quickly, and well, we thank you for, and probably we just have to recognize people, no matter what, how you feel. We think that this is our responsibility because we talk about rights and responsibility. So again, I want to just give a live word to all Liberians back in every country, not only Liberians. Look, man, know your rights, but know that you can assume your responsibility, that you have responsibility, and try to apply those responsibilities so that we can change our community. That could be the only way. Community dwellers, you are responsible to make that change. Okay, again, God bless you, and there's all about a test, yes, but I just want to make sure to reach out here to say thank you again, uh, and keep doing what you're doing. It is important to follow up. It is important to uphold our society. We cannot uphold our society if we are not serious about what we say we want to do. And so this is all about the kingdom. This is all about how we can play the ball. Sometimes we play the game, but the game we play, we cannot win. We cannot win that game. So I want to say to all of us, join us in our initiative. It is well. Again, most time, like I've not been on live in the morning. There have been some adjustment, but I'm going to exactly. I'm going to start tomorrow just to clear all the air. I'm going to start tomorrow morning and continue on my Wednesday and Fridays, and Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. That schedule stay the same. On Wednesday, Bible study remains the same. Is at 6 o'clock. It remains the same, except that an adjustment is going to be made. I believe God, everyone who want to be supportive, we're going to be sending up those. We have our our PayPal. Probably sometimes you can just scan the back on the RQ code, and you can just go straight into our donation and choose which or what you want to donate for the Blacksmiths meeting. All these things will be activated based on what we want to do. So again, I want to thank God for you, and God bless you, God, man. If you receive a letter this week, today, tomorrow, whatever the time may, for the 25th, I pray that even for joining us in the program, I would appreciate you. All right, maybe calling me or telling me, oh, I received a letter, but I'm not going to be changed. Like Otto told me, look, man, this thing here, it's not time that we have to be there. No, I will tell you the truth. Even if it were 5%, okay, we're going to have it. Why? Because this is part of our job, our responsibility. So if you are not changed, which everybody's busy, everybody looking for something to do, and I know that we cannot push you to something that you not actually have the passion for. So we thank you, man. Be blessed and enjoy the day and the rest of the day, man. Keep you update about everything. Like I said, on the 22nd, we started at 12 all the way to 2 o'clock. We're going to be listing and bringing the schedule of how many person will be the first day, second day. In fact, the first day, all of us coming together on the first day, probably to embrace the program, launch it up, and open up, and then the group that's supposed to be ministering that day, and then it's come to the second day, and then time to the third day. Probably if we look at the site, the first day we might take it up to Zoom, and then come back if we're looking at the site. Okay, but again, welcome to this wonderful, wonderful summit because it's going to be a blessing to us. And in a way that um, the thing about what we're doing is not about Jarvis. Let me be clear right here. As I conclude today, God be my helper. I understand the situation. People are going astray. Yes, they don't understand what's going on. But I will tell you the truth. We all need to be together. There's no way that you can unite. There's no way you can. I mean, to solve a problem when you can't unite. Husband and wife have to unite in order to solve their own problem. There can be no way the husband going one Jerusalem and the wife going to Egypt. Okay, probably the husband is talking about different thing, going to the nightclub. The wife is talking about going to the church. There will be a diversity. I mean division, and there will be no way that God can bless that home. Even though you might think that because of what you work for is a blessing, I will tell you, man. Then the devil itself work very hard for money. So it's not about whether you have all the best and you're enjoying. So it means that God blessing you. No, blessing is not limited to that. So again, we want to thank God for you guys. Let work together. There should be no way. And I say it again. We cannot change our community. We cannot change even civil society. Civil society can think I have my organization right there. Civil society can think that only a little set of people, group of people want to do everything and forget about the other group who might know more than even what they are doing. Because you don't even know the next guys. So don't overlook nobody. In order for us to change the situation in our community, let go down to the younger boys. Let go down. That's what the community engagement is all about. By the time I see people want to act like, well, okay, I'm dealing with the class. You guys are not a class. Well, I will tell you, man, I'm not interested in just to show up because well I feel that I've arrived. I stay. I'm a servant of God, and no matter where what I go up or down, I still want to be in wherever God wants me to be. So if you think well because you have arrived, you way up here and you can't come down to the level of the people you call yourself a pastor, the leader, the bishop, or whatever. Well, thank God for you, brother or sister, whatever you are. Then go back and ask Jesus again to tell you and give you to read again your assignment, the mandate that He had put us on. Thank God for the roadside ministry. They're going from street to street, corner to corner. So there should be no limitation. Rich, poor, middle class, everybody should be in the package. That's what the community engagement is for. So if you find yourself, maybe you feel that your level is so hard, well, okay, God bless you. If you feel well, you can meet up with the other guys right down here, or maybe a community engagement or other thing. Well, everybody have their own reasons. Simple. It's not a big thing. Um, you gotta make up with a lot of people. So we are at a level where whether you are white, black, yellow, blue, religious, no, everybody must fit inside in order for us to unite to end hunger and homelessness in the society. God bless you, man. And don't forget that the world depends on you. People are waiting for you. There's something inside of you that you can use in order to be a blessing. Thank you and God bless you.